Okay, we are just a couple steps out of the campsite we were at near Cold Springs shelter. So we got a little up down into Tellico Gap there, and then we'll start our climb to what is it, Westerbold? Westerbold. And we'll get to you then. Hopefully it clears up and we can get some views. So good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Say good morning.
Morning.
He has a new trail named Dirt Rag. We'll tell you the story later. Alrighty. We'll catch you later. We're at Westerbold Tower on the Bald. A little cloudy, but still got some views. Awesome. Yeah, look at them peaks over there. No view over here yet. It's afternoon. Let me see down in here a little bit. Alright. We're going to try and make the NOC. We'll see y'all later. This is the last good view before you get to the NOC. Beautiful. We're on this ridge right here. Zoom out a little. Here's the trail. That's a pretty good drop down over them weeds. Try not to move you around, make you sick too much. But it's thick here, but it's a big drop off there. I mean, this section, I don't know if I'd hike it again at this time of year in July. We had to push stuff out of the way to just see where our feet were going, just to see the trail. But it's opening up actually a little bit. But man, that view is spectacular. Man, I missed it. Alright, we gotta get going. We're starting to hear thunder. But we had a good day today before it started. So we'll catch you later at the NOC. What? At the NOC, we hauled butt. We got down here like 4:30. We thought we were gonna get down here around 7. Man, my boy did good. His trail name turned out to be Dirt Rag. We kept pulled into Westerbold shelter. We were beat, running through the rain, and had everything hung up. and we were sitting on the platform there, and his sweat rag slowly was falling off of the clothesline. He just sat there and watched it, so like, there you go, dirt rag. So we are going to get cleaned up, get our room, get situated, and I'll get back with you later. I showed you this area before, but we'll go through it again. Alright, have a good one. Good morning, everybody. We are here at the NOC. We splurged. Actually, my son got this room for us. My birthday's coming up, so this is my birthday present. This is considered a motel. Has a king-size bed. You have a back door here where you have like a little deck. It's not very big. Pegs to hang shoes. A couple hooks for your pack. Got a TV. Sink area. This is a bathroom. You just have a little toilet area and nice shower. Lots of shampoo and conditioner and lotion. Turn this off. Checkout is 10 here. This room is actually around $200, but they gave it to us for $150 because we were hiking, which is really nice. And that was our accommodations last night. So we're getting ready to head down for breakfast, and I am complete. I feel complete now, up to my mileage, all 575. Woohoo! And I'll get back with you. I'm gonna have a little interview with my son, and he can tell you how he liked his trip. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, so that's our room. There's two other rooms. Down the hall they have washer and dryer right in the building here. We're on the top floor. There's rooms back that hallway. Little deck area out that door. They have a fridge and a microwave, but you can't, hey, dirt rag. But you're not allowed to keep any alcohol in there. There's more rooms here. Common bathroom and a sink. They have community coffee, which is nice. Sitting area with a big screen. And more rooms down on this level. Alright. So, how was your hike?
That was good. I liked it.
Any parts you didn't like?
Besides looking over that one open area, not great on ice.
Alright. We'll talk a little more later. Okay, so we allowed ourselves 5 days for this trip. We started July 20th on a Friday. Hope that's the right date, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we got in yesterday, and that was our biggest day. Most of them were like 5 or 6 miles because this was Dirt Rag's first hike pretty much ever.
Yeah. I've done little hikes, but nothing this big.
Yeah, he did good. Yesterday, I was in hiker mode, thinking about pizza and beer getting here, and
singing about pizza and beer.
Yeah, I might have pushed it a little hard, but we got here. We were happy we did. Got cleaned up, got our laundry done. Now we're just hanging out, waiting for our ride, and wanted to do a little interview with my son and let him tell you what he thought. So, What'd you think of the trip?
For my first big hike, I liked it. You know, it pushes you, and makes you, especially the heights, makes you overcome a lot.
Yeah. We came to a point where I really wanted to get some pictures. It's like it's a rock scramble, and it was yeah. As I was doing it, I couldn't look out and look at the view because it would make me a little dizzy myself. But I overcame some of my fear, well, a lot of my fear of heights as far as that kind of stuff goes. But I had to keep moving because it bothered him, and that it's understandable. But yeah, I wish I would have went back up there and got some pictures, but that was like a highlight. The view was really nice. You know, I got pictures at the overlook right before that spot, but yeah, it was cool. So in July, I really wouldn't recommend doing this section because it was so overgrown to the point where you couldn't even see the trail. You had to push all the brush to both sides just to see where your feet were, and it got to the point where we were just pushing through it and we got all pretty scratched up and buggy. We didn't see any wildlife as far as bears and snakes and anything like that. A couple of squirrels. Yeah. But what was the worst part of the trail that you didn't like?
I don't know if there was really a worst part of the trail. I would probably say to that point where it was, you're standing on the rock and you're right on the edge of the mountain just looking over it. Just because of the height issue with me.
Yeah.
That's about it. Other than that, I mean, I think when you're doing it, you're kind of thinking sometimes negative at points, but then you kind of get over that, and then it's, you know.
Right. And that's a lot of the mental part, I think, on the trail. You overcome fears, and you know, you just keep moving.
You gotta keep moving. You ain't turning back.
The worst part for me was the overgrown brush. That was ridiculous. It was horrible. It was really horrible. It slowed you down so much because it was the size of your shoulders.
Made it out tick-free, so.
That's true.
And no poison.
No poison, yep.
That was one of the things I was worried about, was getting poisoned while I'm up on the mountain.
What was the best thing you liked about this section?
Being able to hike it with you.
No.
I love camping. I do. For a quick throw-together trip, it was really good.
Right. And when you're doing a section like this and you're doing like 5 or 6 miles a day, the camping and the hiking aspect are kind of even, you know. But when you're out doing a through hike, it's about the through hike. You know, the spots where you stop is just a spot to stop and sleep and recover. Yeah. But this was very enjoyable, and I wanted it to be enjoyable for him, his first time out. So yesterday was a little tough. Like I said, I was in hiker mode. I was just got in a groove and I was going because I wanted to get here.
I seen the end and I heard food. That's all I heard.
Right.
Real food.
Right. So that wraps up our adventure from Winding Stair Gap to the NOC, and he got to hang out here. We got to eat some good food.
Oh, very good food.
Yeah, the food's really good here.
You get a large breakfast for the money. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, definitely. And they gave us a break on the room. And I showed you a little bit of that.
Yeah, it was nice that the laundry was free.
And it was right, and in our building, yeah.
In our building, yeah.
Yeah, that was really nice. So, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And also, if you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments of this video, and in the next one, I'll do a Q&A, answer some questions. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.